Hey everybody, day number 20. I cannot believe I'm saying that right now. So, thanks to a lot of people out there. Everybody's kind of really made this challenge awesome. Oh my god, the yesterday, day number 19, there it is. Canto Valoroso. Got a lot of really good comments on that. It kind of made me want to explore it a little bit further. And maybe for some of the people, I don't know if a lot of people know about this album or not. But we're going to talk about it now, I guess. Be a good time to talk about it, right? But I want to say thanks to everybody who sent me stuff. John just sent me all these tapes. I've been enjoying all this already. Got all these, these. You didn't see the other one. Sent me all these reel-to-reel tapes. I got a reel-to-reel player the other day, and I was asking where I could get them from, and he said, well, if you want them, I will send them. So, John, I'll be in touch with you about the other ones as well. So, today, day 19 again there. I don't know if I left that long enough for you to click on it, but there you go. Go visit it. So for some of you that, I know there was a couple of people on here that had talked about, or maybe even some of the people that watched it really didn't maybe say anything because they didn't know anything about it, but the Tropicalia movement, I did a lot of research on it, reading a lot into it and things like that over the last, probably about the last year or so. And the reason that sort of kickstarted it was this album right here. So this is the first compilation that's made it in there. And this is probably going to be something fairly new to some people on here, I would imagine. I would imagine there's some that probably have it. It's Brazilian guitar fuzz bananas. This is a 2 LP set. With the inside. So this is a later pressing. This was actually the outside on the first pressing, and it came with 3D glasses, which really, I don't know, not really too sure how much value that it added to it, but this compilation was put out by a guy named Joel Stones, or Joel Stones, I forget how he always pronounces it. He owns a record store in, I believe it's in the Village, called Tropicalia and Furs. And pretty much he is a digger by trade, just has tons and tons and tons of cool records and things like that. There's some, there's definitely some different videos from his store, but all this is just, they're pretty much just no-hit wonders from Brazil, just really kind of spotlighting the Tropicalia movement, and some of it are like the little-known artists and things like that. So. But it's just, there's some great tracks on here. It's really only, let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16. There's only 16 tracks over 2 LPs, so you realize it's like, each record has like only 4 songs. So the grooves are really, it's really good quality pressed up. And then of course there's a lot of liner notes on it, and the booklet is just immense. It's kind of for those that had purchased the those Shocking Shaking days, it's sort of in the same thing. The books are just, each single has a picture of what it is on there, but it's just really fantastic stuff. Sam and I pretty much spent a couple of months definitely obsessing over this, and there's some really good stuff on here. If you like sort of psychedelic music, if you like, the title says it alone, if you really like the fuzz guitar stuff, there's a lot of really cool tracks on here. So one of my favorites is let's see, I think it's a track by Fabio. Again, I'm not going to pronounce it. The guy's name's Fabio. Lindo Sono Delirante. Which I think is, the letters are LSD, so it's kind of like that, but it's something about, it's about love, basically. God Save the Queen, really awesome songs. I Want to Be Your Man by a group called The Youngsters. There's also one where it's like a theme to Batman, so it's just really cool stuff. And they put out another, this came out right around like 2010, I believe, but they put out another one here recently that I'm probably going to go pick up within 10 days, or actually within 11 days. But just really, it's a great compilation. So this will probably be the only compilation that I'm gonna spotlight. But this has been sort of massive in my collection. So one of those ones that have changed a lot of things. So for those of you, some people had mentioned that of course this record had been eluding them, but this is a lot easier to find on vinyl, so so something even to kind of get your toes wet and stuff like that about the whole movement. This is where it's at. So thanks for everybody for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.